Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Sunday morning. Coming at you with my daily 9 a.m. video. Today I wanted to make a video about basically my best 2021 stocks, my best performers. Before I get into this, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. If you haven't watched my previous videos, I'm a long-term investor. I believe long-term stock picking is the best way to compound wealth, and it's the minimal, the least risk reward. It's fundamental investing. So I really just want to do something a little different today and just talk about, of my 17 stocks I own, what are my top 4 best performers this year. So best 2021 stocks. First one would be Google. This was a stock I was actively picking up last summer and in September. I believe the stock was at, I think it was like $1,300 or $1,400 a share. So it's now over $2,500. But if we do, obviously, the year to date of 2021, it's at a 54.12% gain year to date, which is amazing for such a big, large company. Kind of makes sense though, because Google owns, obviously YouTube, their Google search, they have Android and all that stuff. So kind of makes sense why Google is, really doing great in this kind of environment. And I think there's, decades of growth of Google. I mean, their business model is so sticky. They have a great balance sheet, maybe the best in the world. And top 3 in my opinion. But yeah, so, this is a great stock to be in. I have no plans on selling. If this stock goes below, I would say maybe like 1,800, this is a stock I would consider averaging cost up on, just because I love their business model, all that. However, right now, tech and large cap companies, if you look at the forward PEs just in general, they're very, very, very overvalued right now. So I'm treading with caution. I could see a massive pullback in Google. That's why I'm kind of, not doing anything. I don't really post that, stock much, just because it's been running so hot. And obviously, if it's running hot, really, you don't really want to get involved when it's rolling up. You want to get into the stock before, it really does its move. So been very quiet on Google, at least on the channel, but it is a stock I currently own, and this is it's a great stock for decades to come. If there is a good time to buy, or I do buy, I will post a video and let you guys know. Next one, Shopify. Ticker is SHOP. This was a stock I was getting in around, I think, summer or fall of last year, when the market was really, really, really hit. Year to date, it is up 50.43%. So that's an amazing, let me just get my phone real quick. That's an amazing run too for Shopify. Let me see what my cost base is on this guy. So my cost base is $10.50. So that's a really good cost base right now. It's sitting at $1,600 a share. If this stock were to go under $1,300 again, this is a stock I would be willing to average cost up on. Kind of just like Google, it's a very sticky business model. A lot of small and mid cap companies use it. This stock ran really fast all year. This was a position I was in. Maybe I did make a video. I believe I got into it very late 2020, early 2021. And if I did, I think I did make a video saying when I bought this. I did say under $1,200 I was going to start a position, happened to go down, went to like 1,025, 1,050. It's actively buying, averaging cost down. I think I did make a video on that. So this stock's performing great, needless to say. Third one would be Facebook, ticker's FB. Obviously everyone knows what Facebook is. They're getting into Oculus. They're constantly evolving and adding new features or acquiring something. Year-to-date return on this guy is 37.5%. It's also very good. This was a stock I bought about 2 years ago, and then I averaged cost down last year when the pandemic hit. My cost base is $175 on this one. This stock has been running and running and running. Right now it is at $369. That's insane. And I don't see it pulling back anytime soon. If this stock gets under 300 again, this is a stock I'd be willing to maybe average cost up. My position's up major. It's very painful to average cost up, especially when you see the percentage triple digits at this point. Great balance sheet too. So the thing is, all these stocks are large cap. As I said, with Google, the PEs are just so high. Forward PEs in general, there's big, the big market cap guys are very expensive right now. So I'm kind of treading with caution buying these stocks. So I've been focusing more on small caps. Last one is PayPal, ticker's PYPL. They've been doing big things. They've been doing things overseas, integrating with Venmo, accepting crypto. They're just constantly evolving. This is another very sticky business model. They are up year to date 33.3%, 33.03%, which is another, great, it's another great stock. All these stocks are long-term holds. That's kind of the investing I do. Let me see, where's PayPal at? So PayPal, my cost base is $198.66. It is currently at $308. That's just so, it ran so fast, so quick. If this gets under $250 to $275, depending on what the market does, this is where I'd be interested in averaging cost up. These are my best performing year to date 2021 stocks. So obviously my goal for my whole portfolio, I want to get a 15 to 20% return year over year. I just did my 6-month review of that. I'm at 32% year to date in my whole portfolio. So obviously these guys are really helping me significantly and boosting up that percentage. Planet 13's been hit real hard. Tattoo Chef's been hit real hard. Corsair's been hit real hard. Truly's been hit real hard. So these are ones I'm actively buying all the time. And actually, plus minus 5%, up or down in those positions. And they're very big positions of mine. Tesla got hit really hard this year. That's my biggest position. So it's pretty impressive to think that, my biggest position and then all the ones I'm actively buying, which are technically my top 3 of my 5 positions, I'm less than 5% up. So it just shows you how diversified I am and, how long-term investing really works if you put in the time and do the research. So if you guys like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. I don't really post these much. I don't really talk about any of these much. PayPal I do a little bit, Shopify I used to, but these two I haven't talked about at all really on my channel, but I do own them. So if this is something you guys are interested in, make sure you subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you want more of this kind of stuff, or where I think the good buys based on the market and what everything's doing right now. So that's all I got. Peace.